Hey everyone, I've missed y'all. So what have y'all been up to? Today I'm going to bring you along as I fry some bluegill fish that we caught on our most recent camping trip. So here we are on the lake. This is a freshwater lake in East Texas, and I'm going to take you along and show you the whole process from catching fish to cleaning it to frying it. So here's a little friend of mine that came along the fishing trip. He actually stuck along this side of the boat majority of the fishing trip. So we were fishing for bass and bluegill. In Texas, we call them bluegill. They're also called perch. They're called brim. I think there's some other names for them. Comment down below if you know what they're called. This is what they look like. You might be able to identify them now. And they kind of change color a little bit depending on the water and the mood. Anyhow, we brought some back here. We caught just enough for my husband and I to have. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need one of these tools to take these scales off of the fish. And if you're gonna make fillets, you're gonna need a very sharp knife, fillet knife, just like this one. Otherwise, you can cook your fish whole. But I'm gonna show you how to make fillets. So what we're doing here is we're descaling the fish with the tool. As you can see, you're gonna wanna get all of those scales off of the fish. And here are the fillets that we've cut. They still got a little bit of blood on them and stuff. After this process, you're gonna rinse them off with some water. Some cold water is good, and this is what they look like after you've rinsed them off. So you're just making some fillets, and we do a very simple process, but I'm gonna tell you that this is the best way to make this fish. It is just so delicious. You're just gonna need plain old cornmeal. So get yourself another plate of just plain cornmeal, and what you're gonna do is pat your fillets dry, and then you're going to just pat them into the cornmeal on either side, cover them completely, and just like so, you're gonna do all of your fillets. This kind of fish, the bluegill fish, is so delicious. It really is so good the way that it already tastes on its own. It doesn't need any seasoning or anything like that, just some plain cornmeal, and you're gonna see how good this fish is. So this is the kind of cornmeal that I picked up at the store. It's just regular old cornmeal, nothing special, as you can see. So we have a camp stove, and we've got some oil frying there, and you can see we've already put in some of the fish. You're going to go ahead and just put it right into the oil. The oil needs to be about 350 degrees to 375 degrees. And you're going to fry the fillets on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes if they're small fillets like this. If you're doing a whole fish, if you're not doing the fillets, you're going to want to do a little bit longer. So you can find the actual recipe in my description, so go check that out if you're interested, but it's quite simple, as you can see. You can see that the oil is just bubbling. This kind of fish, I really love it. It tastes better to me than like catfish or anything like that. It's got a sweeter taste to it. So I really recommend if you are fishing and you catch some of these little bluegills to go ahead and fillet them and try them. They are so delicious. They're one of the specialties, or one of the most favorite kind of fish that we catch here in Texas. So we also made some French fries with it. It's fish and chips today. So we're camping, and this is something that we always usually do, is we have fish and chips from the fish that we caught. So this is what it's turning out like. It's almost done. You're going to want to flip it. So when you do flip it, you're going to just, like I say, just let it cook another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. So I love to have this fish with some tartar sauce. So if you have that, go ahead and have some tartar sauce with it. There they are flipped, and they're almost ready, y'all. So when they're done, you're just gonna take them off and let them just kind of soak into like a paper towel if you have it, and that's what it looks like. That's your fish and chips, y'all. These are so good. If you try the bluegill fish, let me know what you think. Comment down below. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.